Episode 188, Negative Rickety. It's not fair, said Rickety. What isn't fair, said Fred. Well, said Rickety, I'm tired of being put anywhere in a train. I want to be in the front of the train for once. Do you know why I sometimes end up being second in the train, said Fred Pelhay. Why? Asked. Because I'm Scruffy's second in command, and you're just a weakling. Are you saying that I can't be in front of a train for lunch, said Rickety. Well, you know what, Fred? Someday I will be part of a train. I will be part of in the front. Mark my words. Little did Fred Pelhay and Rickety know was that I was nearby, and that gave me an idea. You know, Rickety, I said, if you want to be part of a train, I'll shunt you into it. So I coupled up to Rickety, and I coupled up to Fred, and I shunted them into a train that Caitlin was going to be taking. Hey, what's going on? Said Scruffy. I mean it, what is really going on? Well, said Fred Pelhay, Rickety's about to get a wish of being in front of a train. What? Said Scruffy. Just roll with it, Scruffy, said Fred. Yeah, said Rickety. I'm finally in front. Indeed, I said. Well, I better go. I have more work to do, and tonight Olivia and I are going out for a date. See you later, Rickety. You know, I feel like he is the only one who is nice to Truck, said Rickety. Whatever, said Fred Pelhay and Scruffy. Just then, Caitlin came in to collect the train. And soon enough, she set off. As she was setting off, Fred Pelhay and Scruffy asked Rickety, Well, Rickety, they said, how do you like being in front of the train? It feels good, said Rickety. Well, get ready, 'cause we're starting to make a plan. Yeah, yes, sure, whatever, said Rickety. Since you two are making a plan, Rickety said to Fred Pelhay and Scruffy, how's this? When we get to the top of the hill, we break the chain. I guess that could work, they said. But as Caitlin was going up the hill, the trucks began holding back. This wasn't part of the plan, said Rickety. But hey, if this will break the chain, I'm all in. But as Caitlin was going down the other side, they shouted out. Fred and Scruffy called out, on, on, on. Wait, what? This was not part of the plan, said Rickety. I thought we were going to break the chain. Well, get this, we changed our minds. Caitlin was nearing the bend. She tried to stop. Her driver and fireman applied the brakes, but it was too late. Caitlin flew off the track and landed in a bush. Her truck and the rest of her train piled on. including Hector, who had been trying to stop the train since he was not like the other trucks. And Bruno, too. It was a terrible mess. Luckily, no one was hurt, and Caitlin's driver and fireman had jumped clear, and so had the guard and Bruno. But everything was in a terrible mess. And coal was spilt everywhere from Hector, who had been trying to stop. I was talking with Harvey nearby when we saw the accident happen. Well, said Harvey, I wish I could stay and talk with you more, but it looks like I've got work to do. So with that, I backed up so Harvey could be coupled to the breakdown train. Harvey then backed out into Knapford, and he set off to the rescue. And I set off back to work as well. Well, Rickety, said Fred Palhay, this is what you get for being so negative. Groaned Rickety. He didn't say anything much after that. He had a lot to think about.